Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Auto AI Learners. I am Naresh Kumar and back with another interesting video today. We have all been there, a 1 hour podcast, a 2 hour meeting recording, or a 3 hour lecture. You don't have time to sit through. What if you could just upload that video or audio and your AI instantly gives you the summary, key takeaways, or even answer your questions? In this three-part series, I am going to show you exactly how to build that a system that lets you chat with your long videos or audios step by step. And in today's part 1, we all start with the core, creating a fast API and whisper service that automatically transcribes any video or audio into clean structured text. Let's build it. Let me explain what we are going to build in this three video series. Let's take high level architecture of system. So we will give an upload option to the user where user uploads his audio or video files, and then we will use a whisper model to transcribe that audio or video file into a text. Once a text is generated, that text we are going to convert into vectors and store it in vector DB. Later, we will give a chat interface to the user where user can come and ask any questions related to that audio or video. So this is how high level architecture of the system. And if you see, I have divided this system into three parts. In the part 1, it means today we are going to cover Whisper plus Fast API. It means we are going to download a Whisper model into our local system, and then we will wrap that into Fast API so that we can go and upload a video file or audio file, so that Whisper converts that video or audio into the text. So this is the part 1 I am going to cover. In the part 2, we are going to uh, use some chunking strategies. Whatever raw text we receive from Whisper, we are going to chunk it and then store it into vector DB. In the part 3, we are going to build an AI agent, either in n8n or langchain. It is up to you which framework you use, but first two parts will be same, where you upload a video, convert into checks, and then store it into vector database. In the part 3, we have a luxury to decide which framework we are going to use. Maybe right now I'm thinking of either langchain or n8n I will use, and then give a front end system to the user so that he can ask any questions related to the video he uploaded. So this is what high level system. If this is clear, then we will go and jump our part 1. Video is going to be very interesting. Please hit like button. If any AI enthusiasts are there in your circle, please share the video. It will be helpful for them as well. So all right guys, first we need audio or video files. For that, what I have done, I have come to Kaggle and I have searched from video audio samples. So I have got this link, so where you have some samples. See, in the end of the series, we are going to upload half an hour or 1 hour length video or audio. But for now, for testing purpose, I'm going to take a sample videos, so that we can test it whether this model is working properly or not. So I have come here and I have downloaded these sample videos. Right now, I am going to collab and start implementing our Whisper, and then I'll expose our Whisper through Fast API. Right, for that I have taken collab, because if you do locally, if your system configurations are good enough, you can do it locally as well. Otherwise, you can use collab, where Google gives you a GPU, 15 GB of GPU freely. I think 30 hours or some hours in a month, so that we can utilize that. Anyway, it is free of cost, so I'm going to consider that. So let me open Google Colab first. So once you open, you can take a new notebook. All right. So once it is created, you can give a name of your notebook. So right now I'm going to give a name as a Whisper demo. Whisper underscore demo. So for high level, Whisper is a model which is developed by OpenAI. It is a free open source model where you can download it and then start using this model. So it will what it will do, it will take a raw audio input or a video input and then convert into your text, right? So once you have done, then let me start installing Whisper from OpenAI. So for that, you are going to take a code node and then write this command. Don't worry, this collab I'll share with you so that you can also go and practice. So before executing our first command, what we need to do, we need to connect our collab to some runtime environment. So what I am doing, you just go there and then select change runtime environment. Make sure you are selecting GPU. You can also take CPU, but only problem is CPU will take more time for converting your audio or video into the text. So make sure you select T4 GPU and then click on save. Once you click on save, you can see over here T4 and then click on connect. So Google will try to allocate you 15 GB of GPU for this notebook, right? So let it connect. Once it has connect, then we are good to go with our installations. All right, guys. So we have successfully connected to our GPU. Then I'll start installing my OpenAI Whisper package. Let me install it. So it will take some time because it has to, install the OpenAI Whisper package. So done, guys. So our OpenAI Whisper package has been installed successfully. Then let me take a new code node. Now what I need a package in Unix system, which is ffmpeg. So what it does, it will make sure your audio and video of when you are using audio and video files. So this is the library you need in Unix system. So that is why we are going to install this package. All right. So it has been installed successfully. Once this is done, then what we need, we will import our Whisper and then load our model. All right. So let me take a new code node, and then start. So what I have done, I am importing a Whisper from OpenAI, and then I am loading the model using a load model method, right, or function. In this, it has a couple of options. You can see that I am mentioning small. In case if your system won't support, you can also use a tiny model. If you can also use large model as well. So let me take you to the Whisper and then show you what and all options it takes, right? So let me show you Whisper model. Yes, here you can see that what and all sizes this model is available, right? So one is a tiny model, a base model, small, medium, large, and as well as turbo. So the difference is it is in a number of parameters this model is having. In tiny model, it is just a 39, million parameters. In base it is 74 million parameters. In small it is 244 million parameters. So you can see over this table, you can identify and what is the VRAM, virtual RAM is required 1 GB 1 GB. If you use small, you need 2 GB. If you have much more, you can also go for a large. It requires a 10 GB of VRAM. And you can see that speed 10x 7x 4x, because these models are very tiny, so it will be faster compared to uh, your large model, because it is 1550 million parameters, right? So for this video I am going to consider small. And also you can see that whether it is a multilingual model or not, it supports multilingual, which means you can use English files, or you can also use Hindi files as well. All right. So let me use small over here. You can see I am using small. If you want, if your system supports, you can use medium or large turbo, whatever you like it, right? So let me execute first, and once model is loaded, I'm just printing model is loaded or not. It will take some time, because if you see the size of the model, small model size is almost 2 GB of data. So it takes some time. All right. So yeah, model has been loaded successfully. Now uh, we have model ready, and what we need to do now, just upload a sample video and then check whether our model is working or not. Right. So for that, I am going to take a new code node. A new code node. Let me take a new code node, and then I'm writing these lines. Right. So what we are doing here, we are trying to upload a file through collab. So for that, from Google collab package, I'm just importing files, and then I have used files.upload method, so which is responsible for uploading the file, and then we are taking a first file in that uploaded files, and then we are printing, yes, this file has been uploaded successfully. You can change this variable name if you want, either audio file or video file. Anything is fine. So let me execute it, and then it will give you this GUI option where you can choose a file, which file you want to upload to Google Colab, right? So let me click on choose file, and you can see that from the Kaggle thing, I have downloaded this, and I'm going to upload one of the video, which is original underscore recording file, which is size of 8 MB, right? All right. So once you have selected, it will start uploading. You can see over here how much percentage it has uploaded. So let it upload completely. All right. So this file has been uploaded completely. Right. So before starting transcribe, I just want to show you what this file contains. Right. So this is the file I have uploaded. You can see over here original recording of file. Right. Same file we have uploaded. So let us listen what is there in this video. It is just 13 seconds video, and then see what output our model also will give. Right. All right, guys. So this is the text it has inside it, and now I am going to transcribe this video file into text. For that, what I am going to take, I am going to take a new code node, and then I am using the model, whatever the model we have downloaded, right? So we have loaded the model and then stored inside a model variable, right? Now I have taken a model variable as a reference, and then I am using a transcribe as my function, which converts, audio to text, right? So audio file is the file what we have uploaded just now. Now so that I have passed as an input to my transcribe function, that will transcribe our audio or video and then store inside our result. So this result is a dictionary. It will be having a metadata. What I am taking inside that dictionary, I am just extracting the text, right? So let me execute it. All right, guys. So you can see that have been rolled back resources for sustainable development are severely challenged. So whatever we have listened from the video, the same text has been extracted. So our model is working fine. So now what I'll do, I am going to export this model through FastAPI, so that we can give option to the user a UI, so that currently what we have done, we are just uploading our file from collab itself, right? So what I'll do, I'll export it through fast API, so that user can upload from any UI, correct? So we will implement that. For that, I'm going to take a new um, new collab notebook, right? So since we know that this model is working fine, I'm going to terminate this. What you can do, you can simply click on disconnect and delete runtime. Otherwise, I think it will not allow you to run multiple collabs on GPU at a time. So for that, what I am doing, I am going to disconnect the runtime. Don't worry, whenever you need this file back, you can simply click on reconnect. It will connect and start executing one by one. Then your model will be ready again, right? So now let me take a new file node. So take a new notebook in Drive. So this time what I'm going to do, I'm going to export it as a, to the world. For that, what I need uh, ngrok. I need ngrok, correct. I need a fast API, and also I need UVCon to run this files. Then only your API will work for the any user, right? For that, what I'm doing, I'm going to install all these packages. So fast API I'm going to install, UVCon I'm going to install, OpenAI Whisper we have already seen. Then Python some multi-part we are installing for handling audio files, and then ffmpeg package, and then ngrok to export it to outer world, right? So before that, let me connect. Just click on here, and then click on change runtime, select T4 GPU, click on save. Once you click on save, then click on connect. So it will take I think 30 seconds based on your internet speed. All right, so it has connected successfully. Now I'm going to install all the required packages, right? So every collab node acts as a new notebook, so that whatever whatever libraries we have installed in earlier collab file will not going to work here. So you have to do every time fresh installations, right? So what I'll do, there we have installed ffmpeg package from Unix. So I'm going to install same package again here as well. So let it run. Now we need ngrok. For that, what I have done, I have gone for ngrok. Just click on ngrok, create one account over here. Once you create account over here, click on sign up, create account. It will give you one authorization token. That token is required to connect to our collab file. So let me show you quickly what I have done. Since I already have a account, so I'm selecting login option. If you don't have account, you can select sign up and then create a new account. Once you create a new account, it will land up in dashboard page, right? So once you land up your dashboard page, you can see left side your auth token section. Just click on there. You can find your authorization token. If you click on copy, it will copy your authorization token, or you can also click here so that it will show your authorization token, right? So in this, what I'm going to do, I will do one thing. I'll take a new code node. I have already copied my authorization token, so let me copy it. Let me write a code for that. So this I have trimmed my authorization token. So if you use same token, it may not work. So I will add later a correct authorization token. So from ngrok, I have imported ngrok, and then I am using set auth token. I have copied my auth token over here, right? So let me execute this line. All right. So this has been executed successfully. Now what I'm going to take, I'm going to take a new file, right? So that I can run that file from UVCon. So go to your file option over here, and then click on a new file. Click on new file. It will give you the option. So I'm going to give a name as app.py, since it's a Python file. Just click enter, and then click on double click. Then you will get the option to write to that file, right? So once you get this option, so I have already written the code over here. So let me do one thing. Let me copy and then explain you what code I have written over here, right? So you can see that. So what I'm doing over here, from FastAPI, I have imported FastAPI file, upload file. Why these two options? Because uh, we are going to upload the file, right? We are going to upload the file through our fast API. So for that purpose, I have imported these options. And then we are importing a Whisper package, and then we are importing UVCon to run this file, and then we are importing the OS and then temp file as well. So after that, we have created a fast API instance, and I am assigned it to app variable, right? So once that is done, then I'm loading the model what we have seen earlier as well. So again here also I'm loading a small model in case if you want any tiny model, because based on your system configuration you can also decide which model to use, right? So small model, if you use instead of small model, if you use a large and a turbo, you may get a better output, but you have to compromise with your VRAM as well, correct? Right. Once that is done, then I have taken a transcribe function which accepts file as an input. Correct. So this function I am exporting as a post method through a transcribe. Post method through transcribe. All right. So once this is done, so you can see that it will take the file, and then it is some file reading operations it is done. Then finally that file is going to pass it to our model, to model.transcribe function. So what this does, again we have already seen, right? So it will convert our audio or video file to text, and that text will be stored in a result variable. After that I am going to remove that particular file because we don't need, we got already text back, correct? So once we got the text back, I am going to return that text, uh, whatever result of text is having, that I am assigning to one dictionary. Inside dictionary I have declared a text key, and then I am passing whatever output we got from the model. So that is this is how this file is having. I'm just saving this file, and then I'm going to close it. You can see over here my app.py file is also ready. Now what we need to do, we have to run this app.py file using uvcon. Then you will get one URL. Using that URL you can access a Swagger UI where you can upload your file and then ask for the transcribe, right? So with this our part 1 will be end, and in the part 2 we are going to use a vector DB. I am thinking of Chroma or FAISS. Let's see, any database you can use. Maybe you can use LangChain, and then we will convert these text into embeddings and then insert into vector DB, right? So first let us run this file. Then we will get one ngrok URL. Through that URL we can access our Swagger UI. So let me take a new code node. Let me write this code. What we have done, in the run function we have taken uvcon.run. You know that this command app, since app is my file name, right? So app.py is my file name, so I'm passing app colon app we have to pass, and then host and port 8000 port I have mentioned. Then it will start running my app.py file. So let me execute this. Once you execute this, what I am doing, I am uh, accessing that public, I am printing that public URL. So in this URL your Swagger UI will be running, right? Let me copy it, copy, and then let me paste over here. Then just for first time you may get this, just click on visit site. All right, access faster Swagger API docs, I need to click slash docs over here. Since we didn't declare any root over here, that's why I am getting details not found. So if you try to access slash docs, you can get your Swagger UI, right? So you can see in our app.py file we have exposed one post API which is slash transcribe. All right, so just expand this. Once you expand this, click on try it out. Once you click on try it out, it will ask you to upload a file, right? So click on choose file. The same file whatever I have given, I'm going to choose original recording file. And then once you have chosen the file, just click on execute. This API will process your file and then give you the output back, right? So let us see what output we will get. All right guys, so in the response you can see that I have got a dictionary with text key. In that same whatever we have seen have been rolled back, resources are sustainable development. So our API endpoint is ready. Now what our next step, this we need to integrate into some UI, be it Angular app, React app, right? Or you can take a plain HTML as well. So that we will going further we will see those things. For checking purpose I am going to add one more file. Let me choose another file here. So this time I am going to choose this. So since it supports multilingual, so I have taken some Hindi audio or video, I guess. Let me see what output we will get. All right, guys. So you can see that our model successfully extracted Hindi text as well. All right. So with this, I'm going to end this part one. In the part two, we are going to take this text and then try to insert this into vector db. From there again in third part we are going to create one agent. Our agent will talk to our uh, video text or audio text, so that you can ask any question. You can ask a summarization of that particular video. For testing purpose I haven't uploaded half an hour video, 1 hour video. I just uploaded for 13 seconds video. Later on we are going to upload a video of half an hour or 1 hour, and then we can start asking questions to the system will give the reply. So with this I'm going to end this part one tutorial over here. Thanks for watching. If this content is useful for you, consider hitting like button, share it someone, comment something, and then try to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for your time.